If you were younger now, right, coming up in the jazz scene,
Yeah.
what would be some things you think you would start doing immediately to make yourself more known, more?
Well, you got social. Yeah. Well, what I do to make myself more known is kind of what I do now. Really is when I first started playing in the '90s, we didn't have social media. You know. Nowadays, you have all of these tools that we didn't have back then. You know, you could basically go on YouTube, right, and learn how to play an instrument. You couldn't do that back then. You had to actually take lessons or go to school for it. You know, yeah, social media, and you know, some of the older time-tested things like just networking, showing up on gigs and asking to sit in. Things like that, and you get yourself known, and that's something that's been around forever. So it's not much different outside of that I would do, but outside of social media, because we didn't have that back then. That's a big tool, you know. You're getting your name around, people start knowing you, they start hiring you. I do a lot of sideman stuff, whereas people call and say, hey, I need a bass player for tonight, or I need a bass player next week, can you make it? You know, not so much playing steady with any one band, which I play steady with a couple bands, but other bands will call you too if if their guy's out, things like that, you know.
So in today's generation, in the newer generation of jazz players, what could you if you could pinpoint any one thing, what would you say they're doing now that would have been revolutionary or crazy to do back then?
Revolutionary or crazy. You know, a lot of the bands nowadays are hitting social media hard, but if you go outside of that, they're still doing a lot of things that they did back in the day. Just getting out there, like I said, networking, going to see shows, talking to club owners, looking for gigs. It's almost the same still now, but you do have you do have the social media. You also have like streaming platforms where you can, Bandcamp, where a lot of the new guys use Bandcamp, give their music away, and if you like it, you can tip them. You know, they got things like that. Whereas we didn't have that. I didn't have that when I was coming up. I couldn't give a song away and hope somebody would tip me. Or another one is live camming, right? A lot of the younger bands do that now. Put up a live cam. People sign up for their website, or they go to their Facebook page or whatever, one of their pages, Instagram. All of those people, when you turn on that live cam, now that goes to all of your followers, right? And so now you can get all your followers to watch you and tip you if they, you know what I'm saying? So that's something new and revolutionary that they're doing, yeah. And then besides that, it's the age-old thing of just getting out there, right? Like you're doing, right? You're running around interviewing people.
Yeah, going around trying to find anybody.